What happens when one of the NBA's brightest stars finally speaks his truth? When a champion, an all-star, and a finals MVP lifts the curtain on years of sacrifice, frustration, and quiet resilience. Today, we're diving deep into Jaylen Brown's candid, unfiltered words about his journey with the Boston Celtics, and what they reveal about loyalty, identity, and a future that might look very different. Before we break it all down, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA content, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear where you stand on this. Let's set the stage. Jaylen Brown isn't just another player in green and white. He's the 2024 NBA Finals MVP, a four-time All-Star, a player whose name has become synonymous with the Celtics' resurgence over the last decade. But behind those numbers and accolades lies a deeper, more complicated story. In a raw summer interview, Brown opened up about the journey that brought him here and what it cost him along the way. "It's been a long journey here in Boston," he said. "I've had to deal with a lot. I feel like I haven't been able to be myself in certain capacities because of the politics and because maybe people feel uncomfortable with who I am." Now, think about that. A player at the peak of his powers, still feeling boxed in, still feeling misunderstood. It's a reminder that even when the banners go up and the confetti falls, there are battles happening off the court that fans rarely see. Brown has never shied away from speaking out, and not just about basketball. As an MIT Media Lab fellow back in 2019, he launched the Bridge program to mentor Boston-area students of color pursuing STEM careers. He's spoken passionately about income inequality and educational gaps, but he's also made it clear, sometimes being vocal comes with a cost, and sometimes even your own team doesn't quite know what to do with all that fire. On the court, Brown's frustration has bubbled up too. "I disagree with a lot of things," he admitted. "I've had to change roles, styles. I've had to do things that other players of my talent just haven't had to do. And I've been okay with them, because I've always been a team guy. I feel like sometimes that gets taken for granted. Imagine being one of the best scorers and defenders in the league, yet constantly asked to adjust, to defer, to shift, to sacrifice for the system, for the stars around you." Brown's early years were a revolving door of adjustments. Brad Stevens, now the team's GM, coached him through a period where the Celtics were shaped around veterans like Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie Irving, and Al Horford. Brown had to figure out where he fit in a locker room crowded with talent and egos. Fast forward to today. The Celtics are, in many ways, Brown and Tatum's team. Last season, Brown averaged 22.2 points per game on 46% shooting, alongside nearly 6 rebounds and 4.5 assists. Solid numbers, no doubt, but injuries limited him to just 63 games, falling short of the NBA's new 65-game requirement for all NBA honors. Still, his fourth All-Star nod proved that his peers and fans see the value he brings every night. And then, of course, there's the biggest accomplishment of them all, helping Boston capture the 2024 NBA championship. Brown didn't hesitate to share how much that moment meant. "I'm extremely grateful that we won a championship," he said. "It's not all about you, it's not all about me. I want the next generation to know that as well. It's okay to play your role on the team. It's okay to do whatever, but don't let that define you." That last part hits different. Brown's words aren't just a reflection on a title run. They're a statement about identity, about finding balance between being a great teammate and staying true to who you are. And now, the stage might finally be his. With Jayson Tatum sidelined most, if not all, of next season as he recovers from an Achilles tendon tear, Boston will be looking to Brown to carry the torch. At 28, entering what should be the prime of his career, this could be the season where Jaylen Brown isn't just Tatum's co-star, but the face of the franchise. Will the Celtics fully unleash him? Will Brown finally get to show the NBA the complete version of himself? No compromises, no asterisks, no just fit in. One thing's for sure, Brown's honesty has sparked a conversation bigger than basketball, about what it means to be a star, a leader, and an advocate, all at once. So, what do you think? Should the Celtics hand Jaylen Brown the keys? Can he take Boston back to the finals without Tatum by his side? Drop your takes in the comments. Smash that like button if you love NBA storytelling. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the game's biggest names and biggest moments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the debate alive.